back in Seattle. So bottom of the ninth, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. The catcher. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Winning run at first, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Caminero in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Winning run at second, no outs. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Here's a high chopper. Slings to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Out, but nothing going on.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play, and that's just foul. The 2-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And now for Seattle, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Trying to send this to extra innings. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Polanco tosses the first. And Ramirez is set down. So digging in, Josh Naylor. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left side. Lindor under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Brash, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Hard hit to third. In plenty of time to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. He's already homered here in this one. The line to kick the pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That missed inside, and it's 1-0. That's down and in. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can run it down. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with 1 gone.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Checks the runner. Lindor back in there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The winning run on second base. And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one missing low. Hit in the air, center field. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 down, digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Bounce to the left side. Witt over to first. And we're headed to the 11th. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Alex Vesia.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And the 1-0 misses low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering upstairs.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
The 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's the strike. Base is empty, one away. We are in the 11th. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajas. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And the pitch. Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. That clips the corner. And another ball. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Three-two. Swings and misses, struck him out. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls. No strikes.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play. On to the 12th. Now it's the second baseman, number 21.
The second baseman, Michael Garcia.
Garcia back to work. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And next for L.A., Josh Lowe.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Way high. In the air, left side. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Ramirez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. And another ball. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that one a little below the knees. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brandon Nimmo. The line of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but let the bat on his shoulder.
And here's a slow roller. And he handles it himself for the out. And now for Seattle, Alec Burleson. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That misses. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2. Outside. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Lindor in the box now, takes strike one. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Next pitch is outside.
One ball. One strike.
Righty delivers.
Ball
That
two.
misses. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
One strike.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Aaron Judge now at the plate. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one called a strike. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Gabe Spire. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Rodriguez going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch.
Ball.
That one drifts inside. Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. Ball four. He walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Now snap throw to first. He throws it away. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
At the belt and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
To short, could be two. Wilson toss to second, and that's two. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
And here comes. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a base hit on the line. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
The throw to second, and they'll just get the one. So now here's the DH, Junior Caminero. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Biden over to first. Wilson back in standing. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Winning run is at first here in the bottom of the 13th.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And we're back. All set to begin the 14th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 21. Spire back to work.
No.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. And a strike on the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Here's the left fielder, Josh Lowe. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And that's ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one ripped into right. The relay, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. So digging in, Josh Naylor. That one pulled foul. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Lindor to second. And that's 2. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, number 36.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
That one ripped, but foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Right-hander kicks, deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Lowe has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Alec Burleson will hit next. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. A one-run lead, and we're deep into extras. And another ball. field misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's their last chance in this one. Francisco Lindor up next for the Mariners. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses badly for ball one. Fastball for a strike. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Top of the zone for a called strike. This could end it. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now, Julio Rodriguez. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So the tying run at second. They're down to their final strike.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, you get so far into a ball game that you just can't turn back. A 14-inning win on the road for this team. They were all in. And once they realized that we pushed in all the chips, we got to go home with the W. They did just that. There may be some roster changes for tomorrow, but that's okay. You want to take care of what's on your plate today.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my chick, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way.
Telling me about next man, but next man ain't with the plans. Who got your heart in mind? It's about time that you just unwind
and let it just happen, make it front free. Just sweat me like money penny. Digging you, getting inside of your steel. It's the Quest Cat keeping you company.
Here now is our final line for tonight. First, 6 points, 4 runs.